I got a question this week that I know so many caregivers are silently asking. I'm caring for someone with diabetes, and everyone keeps telling me to watch what they eat, but no one tells me what that actually means. Am I supposed to control every meal? Am I messing this up? I'm Tezzie Gilbert, and I'm with OMG, I'm a caregiver. And thank you for joining us today as we discuss diabetes management. Here's the truth, and this is the hard truth. Because I'm sure that's a question that you've had at some point. You are not alone. And no, you're not messing it up. Thank you so much for sending in your question. But here's the truth that doesn't get said often enough. Diabetes management is not about perfection, and it's definitely not about food policing. It's about patterns, not individual meals. What actually matters most is regular meals, balanced plates, protein and fiber to help steady blood sugar, avoiding extreme highs and lows, and supporting routines that are realistic for everyday life. Food is fuel, but it's also comfort, culture, and connection. Especially when you're caring for an older adult or someone with memory changes, strict rules often create more stress than support. And stress, let's face it, stress makes your blood sugar harder to manage. So, what does watching what they eat actually mean? It means encouraging balancing, non restriction, making water the default beverage, pairing carbs with protein and fiber, planning meals and snacks so blood sugar does not crash, letting go of guilt when things aren't perfect. Let's be honest, you're human. Things happen. You get busy. And so planning is always key. You don't need to count calories. You don't need to eliminate foods. You don't need to become a nutrition expert. You need support, education, and a plan that works in your life. And let's talk about you for a second as the caregiver. Diabetes care is exhausting because it's never fully turned off. You're constantly thinking ahead, meals, medication, symptoms, timing. If you're tired, anxious, or afraid of getting it wrong, that does not equal failure. That's caregiving. This is exactly why we built Anchor Health Ecosystem. Inside Anchor's ecosystem, caregivers get education that's clear and shame-free. We do not, and I repeat, we do not judge. Nutrition guidance that works in real life, support for diabetes care and caregiver burnout, navigation help with care needs when the care needs change, and a community that understands what this actually feels like. You don't have to figure this out alone. If the question that I got sent in today sounds like something you've asked yourself, I want you to take one simple step. Visit Anchor on the Go and explore the caregiver's resources, education, and support that's already there waiting for you. Because caring for someone with diabetes shouldn't mean carrying the weight of it by yourself. And don't forget the school for caregivers. It's the Caregiver Compass, and it's through school, SKOOL. Inside of the school are resources. Also, there is a workbook for diabetes management that we just created and added. So you're doing something meaningful and hard, and you deserve the support. And you definitely get it from us because it is not easy to be a caregiver to parents, to children, to siblings, to friends, whomever you're taking care of. And diabetes management does not just apply to older parents, it applies to children. It applies to kids with autism. So just going on talking about just sugar intake in general, which is super, super important, especially if you're managing a child that has autism, or you're, managing any kind of chronic ailments within a person. Sugar only magnifies whatever's going on internally. It does not help. But again, like I said, we do not judge here. We are a support system. We are an education system, and we believe in putting the care back into your hands or helping you find the support that you need so that you can get the care for not only yourself, but the ones that you're caring for. I'm Tezzie Gilbert. I am with Anchor Health Solutions, and I'm also your host for OMG, I'm a Caregiver. And we will see you next Tuesday. Peace.